God of mercy, what is really happening? For those of you that have been supporting one Nigeria, come and see what is happening in that construction called Nigeria. Come and see what is happening. Come and see what is happening. It's no longer hidden anymore. The Nigeria is collapsing in day by day. And most of you that have been supporting one Nigeria are keeping quiet. You are not making noise on social media because it's not something that concerns Simon Ekpa. It's not a Simon Ekpa's case. It's not a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. If not, everywhere could be flooded in intellectuals going from one social media house to the other, talking rubbish. Come and report this. Come and see it. You are not deaf and dumb, and you are not blind that you are not seeing what is happening. Why the Nigerian government are busy chasing after Biafrans? The terrorists are busy unaliving them in masses. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told them that they will draw the attention to the east, why the terrorists run them over, today is happening. Look at their bodies here. This is exactly what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been preventing not to happen to our own people since all these years. And suddenly, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu become the enemy of everybody. Today, what are we witnessing? We are witnessing more than what we expected. Look at their bodies here.
The Igbos don't kill, we don't shed blood. It's a taboo. You don't do that. Moses, foreign mercenaries has taken over the southeast and they are blaming IPOB and ESN. Why? If Asari Dokubo did not come out to pronounce the contract he has with the federal government to kill Igbo, would you have believed it?
All right, sir. What exactly are you referring to?
What I'm referring to is this idea
and do
that...
you have proof to it?
Sorry?
Do you
proof of
can
what?
you back that up?
Proof of what Asari said?
Yes, that it's to kill Igbos. Specifically to kill Igbos.
Mr. Okoro?
No, Barrister, please.
Did you hear what your colleague is saying? Something we have discussed here. That Asari
to kill
who are they killing?
Specifically.
Hold on, who are they killing? He said he had been killing Igbos water. These are things that are in the public domain now. You heard him, he said with his own mouth. So why is the doubt now? Because it has gotten to IPOB. Asari Dokubo said it with his own mouth.
Barrister,
I
wish we can dig up that video. I didn't hear him say he will kill. He's been killing Igbos. What I heard that they've killed people, or he will kill people. Not Igbos in particular.
Hold on, no. Please, who are the people occupying Ugut and Okigwe, where he specifically mentioned? Who are the people there? Is it Hausas or Fulanis or Yorubas?
You tell me. I don't know.
You say?
You tell me. I don't know.
I should tell you.
Yes, please.
Please, whenever we are making this argument, let us be specific about it. That the eastern region called Southeast are occupied by the Igbos. Every other person there is a visitor. So if somebody has been given a contract to go and be killing Igbos for whatever reason, and the man have come out to say it, why is it in doubt now? Asari Dokubo is still alive. Go and dig up those stories now. Go and dig it up. Is this something that happened 200 years ago? This is something that Asari Dokubo just this year in particular, and we discussed it here. They even played insert of what he was saying. So why is that now in doubt? This one that happened in Delta now, that the army is claiming is IPOB and ESN. Please, what concerns IPOB with Delta State that is from the south?
Barrister, looking at where this happened actually, from what we're getting, it happened within the Osimili North local government area. That's the Upper Nam, which actually have made it so open to say that they are Igbos, if we're to look at this the way it is, Barrister Darlington. So are you not saying too that if you're talking about the way people have been talking about the IPOB and its movement, are you ruling out the Deltans now from the Biafra and, the agitation?
Look, when things happen, let us be specific about it. IPOB have now told you, charge them to court. That means, are you telling me that IPOB now want to disown their own? Tell me. Can IPOB disown their own? I remember when Emma Powerful said that if you see anybody enforcing sit at home, kill him. that it is not from IPOB. Openly, he said it severally. These same people, listen very well, though, they have told you that if the security of the South is given to them, that if one person die, they should hold them responsible. This thing has been said severally.
Let's bring some other the other guests.
Nobody listened to what they were saying.
No part of the country called Nigeria is safe today. Every part of that country, that construction called Nigeria, is under siege by the Islamic terrorists. Strangers that from Sahara Desert have taken over that country. The more you fight the Biafrans, the more the enemies take over you. Look at it. You will not be told. And we will be here bringing it before the world to see what is happening, because the Nigerian journalists have now irrelevant. They have suddenly forgot their job. They are no longer doing their job. So that is why we are here doing what we are doing. To bring this evidence before the world, to see the evil atrocity that is happening in that construction called Nigeria. Look at the people's family. Look at people's children. Look at people's mother. Look at people's father. Look at them. Today, Nigeria have happened to them. They are no more. Where are the securities? The securities that whenever you say truth, they will come after you. But they can no longer go after these men that are committing these evil atrocities, just because Nigeria government are the one sponsoring the terrorism in that country called Nigeria. Shame on you. I said, shame on you, Nigeria. When I shame, they shame me. Anything where they concern Igbo people, now is a problem. But the problem that have been eating you people up since 1960 till this very moment, they have never talked about it. But whenever an Igbo man rise up to defend his own people, the whole nation will see that an Igbo person as an enemy. Look at it. These are the evil atrocities that the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa have been preventing since all this was not to happen in our own soil, because we are Biafrans, we are not Nigerians. Right from day one, there is this question that I keep asking. What was the name of Nigeria before the amalgamation? And after the amalgamation, who and who or which tribe was together in one table to discuss about Nigeria before the Lord Lugard named Nigeria? The Nigerian security are chasing after shadow, whereas the real integrated terrorists are unaliving them in daily basis. At the end, their families will get nothing in return. That is the one Nigeria for you. Which one shall we talk about? A lot is going on in that construction called Nigeria. And yet, you won't hear it anywhere. You won't see them report it anywhere, because they are covering the lapses not to expose. Because the more you got exposed, the more the world is condemning them. And they don't want that to happen. That is why they keep patching the lapses. Disintegration is the solution. Nothing anyone can do about it. It is a Britain ideology to keep on destroying the African the more. That is why they keep this ideology of one Nigeria my foot. Look at the souls that is dying every day by day. Which one shall we talk about? Is it the hunger in the land? The people, the hungers are on a life in daily basis? Or is it the one that the kidnappers are on a life in daily basis? Or is it the one that the reintegrated Boko Haram, the reintegrated Fulani bandits are being on a life in daily basis? Which one shall we talk about? The Nigeria is in the mess. The country called Nigeria is in total coercion. The Nigeria is a state of collapse, and that is what we want. We want that Nigeria to collapse because they don't want the Biafra to go in separate way, and they will be getting this in return as an evidence. When the Pharaoh hardened to listen to the voice of God, this is what he got in return. This will keep on happening to Nigeria until then found the solution. What is that solution? The solution is a disintegration. Let the Biafrans go a separate way so that all these calamities, all this evil will stop happening to the innocent civilians. Nobody safe, not even the militaries. Every sector, everywhere, every communities, every state are in danger in that country called Nigeria. And what's a part of it? The worst part of it is that you will not hear all these evil atrocities. You will not hear them reporting it. What you will be seeing is 2027 general election, 2027 general election, coalition party, how they form this one, this and that. They will not talk the reality. They will not talk exactly what their problem is all about, so that the world will hear will see their lapses. And because they don't want that to happen, they don't want the world to see what is really happening in that Nigeria. That is why they have been trying to maneuver all this evil that are happening, not to come out on social media. But because they cannot fool the world, that is why we are here doing what we know how to do best, to bring it before the world to see that Nigeria is not safe. Nigeria is not safe, and it can never be safe. Not today, not tomorrow, not even years to come, until they do the undo, until they release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and allow the Biafrans to go. That is the only solution. That is when the Nigeria will have their peace, because Nigeria is gone. My people, I'm only a messenger. I'm only here to spread the message. Whenever we find one, we will bring it to the public, because the journalists in Nigeria have failed their work. So my people, we will always keep our people updated to see what is happening in that construction called Nigeria. Because the truth must be told. Spread this video. If you find this video very helpful, spread this message across the globe, because our story must be told, and we are going to tell our story by ourselves. I cannot let my enemy to tell my story, because if my enemy tell my story by himself, he's going to tell the story the way it suits his own narrative, not in my own way. That is why I'm here doing what I know how to do best. My people, spread this video, share this video, spread this message across the globe, and don't forget to touch and have a subscribe button, like, and turn on the notification, so that whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. Till next time, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you. I remain my humble self, the global love. Bye for now.